Oh, Adam Dog Sports, thank you for that alert. Thank you for that alert telling me that the volume, I think now I'm loud and clear, isn't it? Adam Dog Sports, I'm loud and clear, isn't it? I think I'm loud and clear right now. I'm loud and clear. Now, let's go to this story of England versus Ukraine as Sancho starts or gets his first nod into the starting 11 of a team which goes by the names of England in there as they talk on the side which goes by the names of Ukraine. Welcome to Rokan Sports, guys. Please subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I was telling you that for all of those that watched our morning video of a potential England lineup versus Ukraine, you saw a man who goes by the names of Sancho into our starting 11 in there. And what really made us think so was that Saka, who was really going to play into that position, got an injury, and it was confirmed by Gary Southgate, the manager of the England national team. And the other player that would have come in to play that position goes by the names of Phil Foden, but Phil Foden fell into the picking order of England, and the only option he had was Sancho. And because he has really been having pressure from people telling him he should start Sancho, why not start Sancho, because he's the best creative winger that you're having in there. And he said, all right, this time around there is no way. And it really came out in the news since yesterday that Sancho is tipped to start into that England lineup in there. And for all those that really are into this channel, and I have Adam Talk Sports in there, allow me show you the predicted lineup, the confirmed lineup of a team which goes by the names of England, as it takes on a side which goes by the names of Ukraine in there, as we are here on Rokan Sports. Yes, as you see there, that is the confirmed England lineup in there. Sancho starting, but the rest is not. The rest is the same. Nothing has changed into this lineup. You see Jermaine Pickford in there in goal, Kyle Walker right back, John Stones partnering with Harry Maguire, the captain of Manchester United, Luke Shaw playing off the left back, Declan Rice and Kevin Phillips starting into the midfield pivot in there. Sancho coming in there to play the right wing, Mason Mount into the middle of the park, Sterling in there, and Harry Kane leading the line in there. That is the confirmed lineup of England as they take on the side, which goes by the names of Ukraine. Remember, England have confirmed that team they are playing today or in the semi-final. I think it's going to be either Tuesday or Wednesday, and that is none other than a team which goes by the names of Denmark in there. Denmark has really hit Czech Republic by 2-0. It was really a very good game to watch in there. And after this video, just know we are bringing you the watch along of England versus a team which goes by the names of Ukraine. When you look at that lineup, that is what we predicted, and it's really great. And by the way, today I've really come out and said that there is a reason as to why a man who goes by the names of Gary Southgate does not really start in Jack Grealish. Because if at all you really put up your good content onto the pitch, what is really going to happen if at all you really get like in the German game, if at all you had brought in a Grealish and Grealish failed really to show up into the first 6 minutes of the game, what would you do? So you cannot put all your good eggs in one basket, because you cannot put all your good tomatoes in one basket, because one like this, if one goes bad, you expect all of them to go bad. So that's what I think, and today I'm backing a man who goes by names of Gary Southgate, because that is his plan B that he really has in there. Adam Talk Sports says he starts as soon as he is a United player. Yes, no sooner was he signed and announced as a United player, he goes straight into the England lineup. And guys, this is what Sancho was craving for, and this is what has happened to him, because the moment you are a United player, that means there is a lot of pressure that goes on to the manager of England, how can't you not start a player who has come back home to play for us? I think the reason he didn't start because his mindset was focused on United. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. And I think he was really, because there is a story that I really read and it said that even Jadon Sancho was pressurizing a man who goes by the names of Marcus Rashford to go on and tell Manchester United really to accomplish this deal, to see to it that he comes in. Shahad Ahmed, hi, Rogan Sports. I'm good. How are you, Shahad? Shahad Ahmed, how are you? Where are you watching it from? What do you think about Jadon Sancho starting for England into this game that they are going to face a team which goes by names of Ukraine? Remember, this is a quarter-final, and if at all England goes through, they are playing a team which goes by names of Denmark in here. So that is this confirmed lineup of England in there. And Saka, those who support us know Saka is not into this lineup at all. He's not into this lineup at all because he is injured. He is having an injury and he's out totally in there. But we here on Rogan Sports, we are going to bring you this game live, and we are going to do a live match watch along onto this channel. And all I can tell you is that we are really doing great. And Shahad Ahmed is saying, I'm happy he's starting. All right, thank you very much for watching in. Starting Jadon Sancho today is really something great. Adam Talk Sports, a wise man once said, yes, X. That was Marcus Rashford in there. And I really did that story in there. And no sooner had Marcus Rashford really came through to come out and say that, yes, X. And tomorrow, everything was a deal done in there. Now, allow me to take you through the lineup of England that a team which goes by names of England is going to face today. As your predictions roll into the live chat in there, I really want to know your predictions as England takes on a team which goes by names of Ukraine in there. When you look at Ukraine, they're having Buschachnan into the goal, and they're playing with a 3-5-2 system in there with Zabarmany, Kostov, and Matjevenko in there. They're the back three that are playing for Ukraine in there. And Karajavachev, Sidrojak, Shaparenko, Zichenko from Man City, Malenko are those 5 players that are playing into the midfield in there, with Yamalenko, who plays for West Ham in here. Shirt number 7 is the captain of the team, which goes by names of Ukraine. Remember, he scored a beauty against Netherlands while in the group stages. He's leading the line with Yamechuk in there. They're having really hard names in there. So, but that is the confirmed 11 of Ukraine. You can as well go to the comment section and tell me what you think about this. Now, for all those that really never watched my video in the morning, I really came out in the morning and predicted exactly the team that has been really brought by a man who goes by the names of Gary Southgate in there. And let's go into this and see how I predicted this into the lineup. But we can as well go and really talk some football in there against the side which goes by the names of England. That is Pickford in there for you as I predicted, and they've brought him. This is the predicted lineup that we did in the morning, but all in all, it has really surfaced as really predicted. Now, do you think Varane will be a United player? All right, I think Varane is going to be a United player because the news coming in from Spain is saying that Real Madrid have given them a go ahead to talk because they feel like he's not going to be their player anymore, and that's what has come out from a team which goes by the names of Spain in there, Real Madrid in there from Spain. So that is what we really thought about the English team, and it really appeared as that. But Varane to Manchester United, I know it's really going to happen because there is no way it's not going to happen, because all has been put in place for this deal to come to happening by a team which goes by the names of Manchester United. They're having the money, and he's really a cheap player according to his class and experience. He's really a very good player that United would love really to use into their team in there. So to me, I really think United has really gone all out for Varane, and it's their next deal really targeting, and they're targeting really to come out and accomplish that deal in there. So let me really run this video as you see it there. Yeah, so that is the lineup that we came up with as far as England versus Ukraine is concerned, and it's exactly what the manager of England has really gone for. As you see it there onto the screen, you see the players onto there, landing on there. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, Kevin Phillips in there, Sancho onto the right wing, middle of the park, Mason Mount, Sterling playing into the left wing, and Harry Kane leading the line. So that is it exactly, and England is taking on a team which goes by the names of Ukraine today. today. So you can as well go to the comment. Tell me your prediction. I think England is going to win by 3 goals to 0. I think they're really not going to concede a goal because I look at their back four as one of their best staple, and when you look at the players that are really playing in front of them, they are really great. When you look at a player who goes by the names of Declan Rice, is really solid in there, and I think England is really going to see itself play a semi-final with a team which goes by the names of Denmark in there. But you never know, in football anything can happen. Anything can happen in the game of football. That's how fun it is. Something you predict is not what really happens. It's not what really comes to happening. Anything can happen in the game of football. You've seen very many shocks happen into the game of football here. But all I can tell you is that Manchester United is having 3 players into the starting lineup of England, and Rashford is the other 4th player who is not into the starting lineup, but he is on the bench and is expected by the way to come through and do the needful as England takes on a team which goes by names of Ukraine. Shahad Ahmed is saying England 4-0 England. You think England is going to put 4 past Ukraine? It's possible. It's possible because if at all you have Jadon Sancho onto the pitch, and if at all Mason Mount really does the needful really to supply those balls to the people who go by the names of Sterling, Sancho and Hurricane, and really create more chances in there, we expect that to happen not in a very long time. Even in the first half, it's possible for England really to come out and give these people what they want. I agree, bro, anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen in the game of football, but England are the favorites to win this one. And the way I think they really gained a very big momentum when they really went ahead to beat a team which goes by the names of Germany, and I think they are really they will feel that energy, and their enthusiasm really is high, and adrenaline is high for the players. And I think they're really going to come out knowing that if at all we hit out Germany, one of the best teams in the world, though really it's not yet a team, but they're really having quality players in there with the history they're having. I think it's really going to be something nice for them, and it's really going to see England really push them to see to it that they go ahead and win against the team which goes by names of Ukraine. Alright, thank you guys for watching again. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload here on a daily. Now, there is something I really want to let you know, that in the next 23 minutes, we are going to be back live as we do the watch along of England versus a team which goes by the names of Ukraine in there. Thank you for watching again. Adam Talk Sports, 5-finger salutes. Shahad Ahmed, 5-finger salutes. Thank you. See you in our next video in there. I'm out for now.